Morning walk talk. I fell, and it's more than just my knee that's bruised. In seconds, I went from feeling good and strong to fear and embarrassment and anger, full-blown anger. You know when something small happens, something quite insignificant, and you just can't let it go? And then I feel like I'm watching it all unfold, and then I'm wondering, why do I act like this? Well, the other day after I talked to you about going out for my walk after 3 months of being injured, and I was wearing my weight vest for the first time, and I was feeling strong and happy. Well, after I finished filming, about 15 minutes after that, I slipped and came crashing down on my hands and knees. And physically, I got up, dusted myself off, and I was okay. But emotionally, oh my God, I felt like I was having a mini meltdown. First of all, I was embarrassed because I fell in front of a house. I got over that pretty quickly. But then I went into fear. I was afraid that I'd hurt myself. And then that fear spiraled even further. I started thinking about, what if I never heal properly? What if I never get my full physical fitness back? Especially because I support other women to look after themselves at midlife and do the same. What if I couldn't do that? So I went from embarrassment to fear and then anger. And then I turned from being angry at the world to angry at myself. How stupid I was. Why wasn't I watching where I was going? And then I stopped. I knew I was safe. I didn't need to be in fight or flight anymore. And I did what I teach in my 7-day emotional reset. I felt my feelings. I recognized them. I allowed them to be there, and I didn't shame myself for them. And I knew that they were just there initially for my safety. So then I started thinking logically, and I could see it for what it was. I was happy. I was out walking, enjoying the moment. It had been wet, it was slippery, and I fell. I got up and I was okay. But it was evidence for me that that process worked. I flowed through an uncomfortable situation. It might have taken me a moment, but I got there in the end. And now I've left it in the past. I'm spending less and less time suffering and more time enjoying my life. And that's what matters most to me.